Good afternoon, everyone. This video is special, as you seen in the thumbnail. All right, and the reason why this video is special because this video marks 16th February. And what's so special about 16th February? You might be asking. The specialty of this day is because my channel is now 6 months old. I started my first post on this channel on August 16th last year, and now we are officially 6 months old. And if you add 6 more months, we will reach the 1 year mark. However, this video is also special because I want to say thanks a lot to all of my viewers, to those who saw my video, to those who subscribed to my channel, and to those who find my content interesting. Thanks a lot to all of you. It means a lot to me. If you like my content, then it means I am going to make more like this. Alright, so in this video we are going to talk about trees. That's why this video is special, because normally I would discuss about plants, but this time we are going to talk about trees. And the first thing that appears in this picture is the mango tree, and you can clearly see these yellow color parts. What are those? Those are flowers, and these will soon become mango. This marks the beginning of spring, and the fruit mango itself appears in the summer season, and you can easily distinguish this among other trees by looking closely at its leaves. You see, these leaves look like very elongated and a sharp spike at the end, a sharp point at the end. And the mango fruit itself, you know this very well, is the king of fruits. You cannot deny, you cannot tell that mango is useless or mango is trash, because it is the king of fruits. It has a lot of nutrients, antioxidants. These are good for your skin. And mango is deeply rooted in the Bengali culture as well. And now next, moving forward, we see a few more trees right here. I mean I cannot call this a tree because this does not have a single branch, unlike mango tree, which has a single branch, grew from the single branch. And if I have to guess its possible age, first of all, we know that a mango tree lives up to 100 years. So based on my calculation, I don't know how accurate this is, but this mango tree might be around 50 to 60 years old. So that's a lot. This tree have seen so many things. However, sadly, it missed a lot of major events that happened in its lifetime. For the past 50 to 60 years, a ton of events have occurred, but this tree cannot move. And it has to do nothing but to live in this way, because it evolved this way, because it's a tree. Okay, and now this plant right here, this plant looks interesting because from a distance the leaves look pretty much rounded, but sadly I cannot tell what plant is this. I am not a plant identifier, but what I can tell is that this plant looks interesting because if you see this triangular object right here, this is someone's house, and this tree right here is spread not only on the roof but all the way right here, and spread even there. This makes me think of it's a one massive fungus, you know how funguses spread. Alright, this is another one explained. This is not a tree, however, this is a creeper, and it's a type of plant that does not have a well structured branch. It requires support to grow, to spread. And this plant right here, this, look at it closely, this plant looks like I don't have to say about this, but this plant looks very old. The leaves look very pale, stuff like that. I think the leaves are dying off. So I can tell that this tree looks even older than this mango tree. It's here since 4.5 billion years ago. Actually, it's a joke because a tree cannot live for 4.5 billion years. But I can tell that this tree looks so old that I think this tree knows that it has seen a ton of events, from the mass extinction to the rise of humanity, from the battle of Polashi and stuff like that. And this one this look a bit invisible, but okay, here you go. This plant, I think this tree is growing. In the winter, usually many plants shed their leaves, or sorry, not in winter, in autumn, which is another season before winter. Before winter starts, in autumn, the trees lose their leaves, starts to shed off their leaves, and in winter they look like as if they are dead. However, when the winter passes and spring like begins, this tree again regrows its leaves, meaning it's just like starting to make itself look like as if nothing happened. However, this is something common in most trees, and it happens on almost any tree you can think of, even this one. And there's another old tree right here. And also one more important thing is that, wait, where is the sun coming? Where is the helicopter right there? Oh, you see, there's a helicopter. Anyways, back to the video. So another important thing here is that trees which have a much darker shade of green, it indicates that those trees have a higher concentration of chlorophyll compared to the ones which have a more paler color. And that's because these type of trees usually survive on areas where sunlight is low, where it doesn't receive much sunlight, so the colors is green, dark green, because this dark green is important for the plant so that it can absorb enough energy from the sun, from the sunlight, so that it can make food, so that it doesn't go hungry, so it doesn't starve to death. And the ones which are a lighter shade of green usually indicates that those have a smaller concentration of chlorophyll, not a high amount but low amount. This is because those areas receive a lot of sunlight, and if a plant receives a lot of sunlight, it can be harmful. So the leaves are lighter so that the plant can absorb sunlight, but on small amounts. You know what they say, like moderations. So these are the plants, and this plant is the part of this video. These plants are the part of this video. And this video, I made this specifically on 16th February because 16th February marks 6 months of activity in my channel. Alright, so that's about it. And one more important thing, you know, like anyone who watches my videos, many of you have seen the lemon tree plant right here. And oh wow, this lemon tree have grown a lot. It grew a lot. Wow, impressive. This is impressive, beautiful right here. The green color looks very flashy. And this plant right here, which I have previously said that it's a grape plant, actually no. If you know the flag of Canada, the maple leaf at the center, usually grape plants have a type of leaf that somewhat resembles a maple leaf, but not this one. This one is another creeper. So that's about it. This is the video, and if you like my content and if you find this video interesting, then follow for more, and thank you for watching. I want to see my channel grow, and with your support I can see that my channel is growing and it is far beyond my expectation. I thought that my channel would fail, but thanks to you all, my channel is growing. So thanks a lot to all those who watch my videos, those who subscribe to my channel. Follow for more, and goodbye. See you next time.